Hello everyone, Mr. Fungi64 here, and welcome back to Pokemon Silver. You may be thinking, why did the last episode end so abruptly? And I am just making this the start of the next episode because I can't be bothered. I accidentally hit the stop recording button on my laptop. So welcome to another episode. Last time, before a very abrupt, I'm gonna have to leave some sort of note in the description or in the comments or something. Like, hey, this episode ends abruptly. It'll be continued in the next episode, right where we left off. Last time, we beat Sabrina, got the Marsh badge. Made it to Cerulean City with no trouble at all, and started fighting these trainers at Cerulean Cape for some XP. Yeah, that's kind of all you missed. I mean, we were at time anyway, you know. This is like a part 2. This is part 2 of the last episode. I almost hit the button again. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah, shoes level 40 now. Ugh. Just that this is the first time. I mean, this isn't the first time that a recording kind of failed. Well, it didn't fail. It was my fault. But this is the first time I've started an episode in the middle of a battle. Feels wrong. It feels wrong. Alright, let's switch you out. You're now up in front. Alright, how do we get to the other 2 trainers? Other 4 trainers. Are you number 4? I'm number 4. Getting tired? No. No, I can't say that. Recently took a shower, so I'm wide awake. Anyone else have that effect? Showers just kind of wake you up. Like in the morning when work day when I gotta wake up early. Well, this isn't fun. Like, you know, when I wake up early and I take a shower, like before the shower I'm all you know, tired and sluggish, but like after the shower, I'm wide awake. I'm ready for my day. I don't need caffeine because the shower does it all. Anyone else like that? I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. I just keep Lucky in. You know, it's not good for Pidgeotto. It just feels so weird that I gotta remind myself this is a new episode and not the last episode. Jeez, I can't believe I did that. That's the first time I've ever done that on this channel. And probably won't be the last, but I hope it's the last. Ugh, I forgot how ugly the color combination of Blossom is. Just throw a rock at it. I wonder if because of that animation, any kids who grew up with this game thought Strength was a rock type move from like not reading that it's normal. Cause I know as a kid when I played game, I didn't really read a bunch of stuff. Like especially in Pokemon, I see damage, and I'm like, yep, that's all I need, and it's kind of true for your average playthrough. Are you number 5? Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. I mean, heck, I got lost in several games because I didn't read. Nidoking? Okay. This is definitely a step up from before. Your poison ground. Let's just, you know what, we ball. Let's ball. Play some pedal dance. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Okay, that was a crit off the bat. You gotta be kidding me. Like in Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story, for example. I never beat the game. I still haven't, even though I've had plenty of time to. As a kid, I could never get past. There's a mini game where Bowser has to eat like this huge carrot because he pissed off a Wiggler or something. I don't know. It's been a long time. And, like, no matter what I did, I could not get past it. But years later, when I was a teenager, I went back and played through the game because I was feeling nostalgic. And I still love that game, even though I never beat it. And maybe one day I will. Hopefully. And after reading the instructions they give you for the minigame, I beat it in like 2 tries. It's still a rough minigame at times, but I beat it in no time at all. I would spend hours as a kid trying to beat that minigame, to no avail. 2 try. Because when you read, because Mario and Luigi, you know, helping out Bowser from within. I'm gonna switch. You gotta tap on the bottom screen of the DS when the chunks of carrot come down, and every once in a while the screen will flash. And that's when there's like a digestive enzyme hidden behind within one of the carrots. And if you get to it quick enough, it can like screen wipe the whole screen of carrots. But you gotta be quick or else it'll lose its potency and do less damage to the carrot chunks. I didn't see what you said. Is it another Paris? Yeah, Paris. So it's just so strange that it's so easy when you read Parasect. You got the full team. Man, one of these days I gotta use a Parasect in a personal playthrough. Or if it ever gets a evolution or a regional form, because I love the design of Parasect. I just know it's not great. Or that's what I've heard. And that's what I've heard about a lot of Pokemon I've used over the years, and it works out just fine. So who knows? I don't. Maybe its moves are not great. Sorry, I was mentally reading I was zoned out while reading, I don't know, the dialogue. Hey, Porygon! And because of that, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Like, as if you could answer me. I hate when my brain it just stops working. It just stops. It checks out. Too much thinky. It hurt brain. Sharpen. Attack went up. That's fine. Right, it was Bowser's Inside Story. I can't really think of... I don't know if I can think of any other... I'm trying to think of other stories of, like, where I couldn't beat a game because I didn't read. There might have been more, but I haven't gone back to a lot of games. You were a trainer? You took on one more battle than you expected, but you won anyway. As promised, you win a prize. A nugget! It is a nugget bridge. We don't really need the money, but I kind of want the nugget anyway. And let's be honest, we don't need ice berries. Get this out of my inventory. I should probably go through my inventory and just sell a bunch of crap. I'll take my nugget. So this was like exactly like Nugget Bridge. And I see I'm gonna need to... Oh, another battle. And I see I'm gonna have to bring Gary over here for cut. Cool Trainer Kevin. Rhyhorn. Alright. See, now this is something a bit more Hanala's speed. And similar levels too, jeez. Pedal Dance. Do as much damage as physically possible. I could have sworn Sunflora learned Solar Beam at some point. Because I know when I played through Crystal, I had Solar Beam before I beat the game. And like combined with Sunny Day, that's a pretty good combo. Let's say Charmeleon. I believe it did, and I believe I'm just gonna let Lucky handle this. Just some equal opportunity XP grinding here. Not bad, not bad. Scary face. Lasers! Scary lasers. I mean, we're already slower, so it doesn't really matter. Unless Scary Face has priority, which I don't think it does. I don't know too many moves that have priority, especially this early. I mean, there's Quick Attack. That's a classic. Wartortle. I guess who's coming back out? I love the face on Wartortle sprite. It's so dopey. I love it. I want to hug him. I mean, he looks like he's ready for a hug. Look at that pose. Don't flinch me, man. Stop flinching, please. Swear to goodness. Three in a row. Don't you dare make it 4. Okay. It's about to have an aneurysm if it was 4 flinch in a row. I've never been flinched that many times in a row before. That was insane. That was diabolical. And it's gonna happen again, watch. I knew it. I had a feeling. I had a feeling in the back of my brain. It's gonna flinch. Stop flinching. Ah. It's happened again. You've got to be kidding me. It actually happened 4 times in a row. You've got to hit eventually. Holy crap. The luckiest Wartortle in the world. I'm flabbergasted. I really am. I've never had a battle this good. Ugh. That was a great battle. Your Pokemon are truly outstanding. Thanks, man. Leave me alone. What's this? Sea Cottage, Bill's house. Haven't we met Bill before? You know, Bill, he's my grandson. He's in Johto. He does something with PCs. So I'm house sitting. My grandson Bill told me about a Pokemon that has a long tongue. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? I do not have a Lickitung. Sorry, man. You don't have it? That's too bad. Yeah, I don't have a Lickitung. I don't even know where you would find one. I'll be honest. Now let's get the heck out of here. And let's heal up, and I want to get that item with Gary. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a repel on. No, that's not the Pokemon Center. Where's the Pokemon? Ah, there's the Pokemon Center. Yoink. Next by that Slowbro. That's great. I still love that. Whew. Alright, not bad. Alright, let's go... Oh, right, Gary. I need Gary. Gary! Your services are required once more. Beetle species. Hall of Fame. Oh, we can see that? That's neat. A deposit. I guess Cypher. I don't know. Draw. Gary. Nice. Alright. Now, hopefully whatever item that is worth it. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see. What is the item up this way? There's also a path to the left there, I noticed. So I'll probably explore that before heading back to the Pokemon Center. What we got? TM? A protein? Yeah, I want that. Are you kidding me? Alright, first useless thing to go. Paralyzed Seal, get out of here. Protein. I know who's getting that. Well, yeah, I know who's getting that. Our only, well, not our only physical type specialist, but our only purely physical specialist. Good ol' Lucky gets himself protein. Nice. You'll love to see it. Yeah, that was pretty worth it, I'd say. That might come in handy. That might be the difference maker one of these days. What's to the left here? Maybe that patch of grass is where you can find Lickitung. Alright. Let's head back. Go grab the full team and let's take on the Cerulean Gym, I think. I think that ought to be a good little thing to do next. Deposit. Gary. And withdraw. Cypher. Back at it. Alright. Let's do this. Let's make sure we're topped off. I'm pretty sure we're fine, but it doesn't hurt to be prepared at all times. I should stop by the shop at some point and get some more super repels. I didn't realize I was so low. Alright, let's fight the gym. Oh, no yo champ in the making guy? Alright. And is anyone here? Hello? No? What? Where is she? Where is everyone? What's the side path for? Is there a secret exit? No, what? Did I miss something in some of the dialogue? Where? Is there a sign? What's the sign here? Cerulean City. A mysterious blue aura surrounds it. What's this sign? Cerulean City Pokemon Gym. Later Misty. The tomboyish mermaid. Yeah, I know this already. What's happened here? Kanto's power plant. Is there an incident of some sort? Do I have to take care of the power plant first? What? Well, let's stop at a mart. I might have to get some repels. I'm just gonna get like 20. I think 20 is good. Now let's sell some things while we're here. Nugget. I might keep the focus band. Nah, I'm just gonna sell it. I don't need the upgrade. Because we don't have Porygon. Keep the rare candy. I don't have any steel moves, and I don't plan on having any, so goodbye Metal Coat. Goodbye X Special. I think that's good. Well, in that case, let's head east to the power plant. I guess if there's not really anything else we can do here, that's a letdown. Cut! Oh my, I'll be right back. Alright. I've got cut now. I chose to leave Cypher behind, in the hopes that there's no water we need to traverse. So I guess we're heading east to the power plant. I sure hope we can get there from here. If not, I'll fly back to Saffron. Saffron. I always want to call it Cerulean, but that's where we are now. Kind of. And then just head east from there, because that'll take us to Lavender Town, and north from there should be the power plant. Either way, we have to make it to the power plant. That's clearly the talk of every town right now. And if I can't fight Misty, then I guess I'll move on. Maybe I'll look it up. I'll probably look it up between episodes, like why I can't fight Misty. Where'd she go? Like, I probably just missed some dialogue, or just kind of ignored some dialogue, I guess. Like, I honestly, I got nothing. Oh, really? That's rude. Now we're paralyzed and we're about to be confused because it's the third petal dance. Well, at least we did a huge chunk of damage. I'm just gonna go for Mega Drain. Hope we can get the attack off, even though the odds are really against us right now. Nope. Like a champ. Like a champ. My team is full of champions, literally. Well, except Gary. But we love Gary in this household. Alright. Yeesh. Alright. Well, now she's level 40, so I guess Vulcan can go up front. I should probably heal that paralysis. Oh, and I got rid of my paralyzed cure berries. Oh, well. We have full restores if there's anything... Not full restores, full heals, which I'm gonna move up, because I keep thinking things are different. I'll put it here. Yeah. Just use it. I'm not gonna look. I'm wasting time here. Ooh. Get a cramp in my hand. Recording too long. This has happened before. It usually doesn't happen, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. What is this? Route 9. Cerulean City Rock Tunnel. Okay. There's a trainer here. Hey, you. Don't litter. I'm not littering. I'm walking here. I'm sorry. Yawning. I'm all for the message of not littering, though. Alright, this is not a good first battle here for Vulcan. It probably knows Earthquake, but I'm still gonna try. Hidden Power. Because I can't remember if ground resists fire. I don't think it does, but I'm not taking chances. Magnitude 8. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Vulcan, how do you feel about magnitude? Okay, actually pretty well, especially since that was one of the higher up ones. Well, let's see. I'm willing to test. Could I have been using Flame Wheel this whole time? Yes, I could have. Okay. I couldn't remember. I think I'm thinking of rock types. I think rock types resist fire, which makes a lot of sense. Poliwrath. All right. What is this? Ground and water. Well, a ground type and then a water type. You know what I mean. You're smart. You know what I mean. Found a punch. Punch him in his gut, mouth, face. Whatever that is. You know, it's probably for the best that you just try not to think about certain Pokemon's anatomy. Like Poliwrath, like its whole body is his face. Same with Primeape here. Like the whole body is their face. So if you punch them, are you punching them in the face, or is it like a body punch, a body blow? Is it both? I guess it would be both. What would the skeleton of a Primeape look like? Is it like one huge skull with arms and legs? Maybe he has no body. I never really thought... Same with Poliwrath. I never really thought about... I mean, we're never gonna really know. I doubt Game Freak's gonna be like, hey, check out this Primeape skeleton. But... I don't know, man. It's just... It's weird to think about. It really is. And now I'm gonna be thinking about it for the next, like, hour of my day. So, you're welcome. If I've had a similar effect on anyone else. Alright, this is apparently a bad time to train Vulcan right now. Oh, my hand, it's cramping. But you knew that already, it's just, Good thing we only got 5 minutes left in the recording, because I'm biting off more than I could chew today. I did play a lot of Night Rain last night, and stayed up later than I probably should have, but I'm off of work today, so... It does not matter. I'll let you handle this one. Yeah, and that went... Oh, let me tell you about my last night's Night Rain shenanigans. I was playing with my cousin and our friend. And they were trying to help me with one of my quests. I gotta beat one of the Night Lords as the character Iron Eye. And it's also the only normal Night Lord that I haven't beaten yet. The Dark Drift the Night. It's a really cool fight, but it's also a very extreme fight. But in every run we did, except for the final one, they live together, for one. And their internet sucks. And they kept disconnecting and leaving me alone, and they wouldn't be able to reconnect in time. And it just... It kept happening. And also in the runs, so each Night Lord has like a weakness, you know, and his is lightning. And when you do a run of Night Rain, there are these different like major locations, and sometimes they have an element attached, and you're more likely to find weapons that do that damage type. We found, and I kid you not, every type of damage in Night Rain except for lightning, multiple times. Even madness areas, which are some of the rarest places to find, we found multiple times. Except for that final run we did, where we actually found some lightning, and no one disconnected either, which was a miracle, if you ask me. An absolute miracle. We didn't win. We got close, but we didn't win. And I feel that my confidence is definitely built up a bit more in that fight, because for a few attempts, for the last few weeks worth of attempts that I've been doing this, I get very overwhelmed with that boss, because it's a very fast boss. That's got a lot of stuff happening at all times. And I'm not good at handling bosses like that in these types of games, but but that's gonna about do it for today. And unlike last episode, I'm not just gonna stop the recording abruptly. I'm actually gonna give an outro this time. And I guess this outro doubles for yesterday's episode as well. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we'll continue to make our way towards the power plant one way or another, and try and sort out whatever it is has happened in the power plant. But until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.